Hey everybody, Razorgeist here. I'm filming a new review. I will actually be filming this a second time, as the first time I tried to film this, for some reason the camera, the audio in the video was out of sync, and I've been testing it out, so hopefully I can get this right. Today's review will be one of my favorite figures from one of my favorite lines, Classics Jetfire. Well, technically this is the Henkei release of Jetfire. Now, hopefully this review will go a little bit better than the last one, because thankfully, I'm caffeinated. Starting cold. That's a good coffee. Oh, that's my Stargate mug. If you can't see, these are it's from Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis. These are the symbols on the Stargate. Hey, I might do a review of that. Who knows? But here we are with Classics Jetfire, one of my favorite figures, one of the most popular figures from the entire Classics line, if memory serves me. Biker Trash is sung the praises of this guy. J.T. Mitchell has, I don't know that off the bottom of this. I think he has. Yeah, I believe he has. He probably did. And Diancis even did, sing the praises of this guy. So a lot of popular reviewers sing the praises of this guy. Me, I'm no exception. This is a great, great figure. I really like it. He is probably one of my favorites. He's up there. He's in my top 5. He's in my top 5. Which is saying something for a little Voyager. Oh, he's not that little, is he? Okay. On to the review. Here is Jetfire in his alt mode, which is a science fiction-y jet. The original G1 Jetfire, if you want to see a good review on that, check out Biker Trash's video. He actually does like a slight comparison between the two. Was based on the Macross VF-15, if memory serves me. That was obviously owned by Bandai, not Hasbro. It was owned by Bandai, not Takara, so Hasbro really couldn't re-release it later on. But in order to do Jetfire justice, they kind of did this amalgam, a rip-off, if you will, of the Jetfire mold. And I really like this figure. I'm not that big a fan of Macross, or Macross. To me, it should sound like Macross, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm really not all that familiar with it, but the Valkyries are nice. I like their design, so this is probably the closest I'll get to getting a Valkyrie in the near future. I'm not going to buy any of those new release figures Pyoge did, Ozma and those ones. They are beautiful. They're works of art as far as I'm concerned, but they are way too expensive for me, and they're just kind of static. They really don't do much. So here you have Jetfire in his alt mode. Now, on the I do have the Classics release. This is actually one of those figures I like so much, I bought the Henkei release. I bought a repaint. If I like the figure enough, I will buy a repaint. But, I do have the Classics figure. He's around here somewhere, but I just don't feel like digging him out, and quite frankly, I think the Henkei release is a little bit better. The Henkei release is kind of infamous because it doesn't have the rub sign that the Classics version does. Although the later Universe Classics didn't have the rub sign either, so... of other figures, not this guy. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. The big difference between the Henkei release and the Classics is the Henkei release has a smaller painted cockpit. On the cockpit on the Classics release, it goes up to back here. This part here isn't painted. This part back here is painted blue to be sort of a secondary cockpit because Jetfire or Skyfire on the cartoon, depending on which one you prefer, was much larger, and he was more like a spaceship type thing rather than a smaller fighter style jet, and he had like a secondary cockpit. And this back part right here, you can't see, can you? This back part right here was painted blue. Mine is black. I actually took this from my Classics version because I actually like this better. To me, it didn't make sense to have it blue. That's just me. So yeah, just trying to think. And also, the Henkei release, like all the Henkei releases, it has vacuum-formed metal, vacuum-formed foil right here on the jet thrusters. Apparently all the Henkei releases have some of this. Henkei Cyclonus has it. I've actually thought about getting Henkei Cyclonus to complement my Classic Cyclonus, but I don't know about it just yet. Still, the price is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. I wish why don't they just make it more available in the U.S.? Anyways, what was I just about to say? Okay. Yeah, not much else to really talk about the alt mode. The alt mode is lovely. I mean, this is a very nice jet. We'll do a size comparison now. Here he is compared to the one that everybody should have. That should be compared. Now, I'm going to look at the monitor on this one, guys, so bear with me. As you can see, Try to get them a little... Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Jetfire from the bottom. Let's see, he's not... They're really, the size difference between a Voyager and a Deluxe when it comes to this isn't that much, but as you can see, much larger than Starscream here. Let's compare to a larger figure. Here he is compared to Classic Universe Power Glide. Now, if memory serves me, this is a bit inaccurate because on the show, Jetfire was one of the larger figures, was one of the larger characters, and Power Glide wasn't that large at all. He was good size. Oh, very nice figure too, by the way. I'll be doing a review of him in the near future. Sort of wish this guy had been an Ultra, really nice, has some lights and sound features.